Dear Box 769P. This is Don Steele, and I'm recording this on my own home recorder in my own little home because I dare not do it at the radio station because there is a certain Gestapo element there. Following immediately is an air check of me, of myself, as they say in the higher circles, that I made last night. I know that it's a terrible thing to start out one of these deals with an excuse or an explanation, but I will say this, that the station that I'm working for now seems they feel, the management, with the wonderful guys up there at the helm, seem to feel that there is a image problem on this station, and so this is as far as they'll let me go, as far as being a mad daddy. And by golly, when I grow up, I want to be, just like it says in the ad, a mad daddy making all that fame and much bread. So I certainly hope that you take my audition tape into consideration, fellas. And now, without further ado, here is the real Don Steele.
All except underground blast without inspection. The offer made at the UN General Assembly by Ambassador Adlai Stevenson rejects a voluntary moratorium on all tests. In 30 seconds, it's showtime with KOIL's real Don Steele, #1 in the heart of America. KOIL Omaha radar weather word, pleasant. This hour's climatological survey calls for mostly fair skies tonight with a low temperature reading near 65. A high tomorrow near 85 under mostly fair skies. Dipping tomorrow evening to a low near 60. 78 degrees at mighty 1290. This is Joe Light. And now you know what's new.
You broke my heart because I couldn't dance. You didn't even want me around. And now I'm back to let you know I can really shake 'em down. Do you love me? I can really move.
I wonder whatever happened to Ted Fiorito. That's it, Swingers. The solid success #1 this week on the Fabulous 50 Hit Parade. Do You Love Me, Baby? By the Contours. #1, 3 minutes after 7. That's KOIL all the time. But this, of course, is the real Don Steele Show. A wonderific greeting, a Wednesday greeting to all the humdingers out there. KOIL, the sound of music. Yeah, think fine. 77 KOIL street level degrees for downtown Omaha. That's a revised climatological reading from the KOIL radar weather. A lot of neat news, school news for you coming up momentarily. Here's the Dovells.
What you wanna do?
Number 38.
I went down to Miami, baby.
Yeah, come on.
I wanna do with you is away, baby.
Come on, one more time.
Those are the driving Dovells and Hully Gully, baby. 38 on the Fabulous 50 Hit Parade on the real Don Steele Show here on a wonderific Wednesday edition. Talking at you through your super heterodyne receiver. We're technical, babies. 77 KOIL street level degrees for downtown Omaha. Incidentally, the weather in Helsinki is 45 degrees and cloudy skies in case you're dating your pen pal tonight. Walk slow, don't blow your cool.
Man, your HIS clothes sure are a gas.
Don't let it bug you. Wear his clothes.
No, not mine, man.
Yeah,
His. HIS.
Yeah. Hey, okay, guys, here's the kind of news you like to hear. No plane crashes, no bank robberies, no bombs, no draft cards. Just a happy-go-lucky fashion story about a weather-wise coat for fashion-wise guys in school. Yes, sir, HIS sees you through all kinds of weather in the 40-inch Weather Checker, a honey of a coat that really lives up to its name, Daddy. Now, the Weather Checker comes in just a little above your knees. It's Zealand-treated to give the brush off the rain or snow, and it's a versatile coat for any kind of weather because it has a luxurious zip-out pile lighting that keeps you in tune with the temperature at all times. Styled in fine Heathcote poplin with a bal collar and raglan sleeves, the Weather Checker looks like a million. It fits you to a T and is undoubtedly one of the most functional, fashionable coats of all time. And what's more, it's priced at the sensible level at only $25 O'Rooties. That's right, just $25, and the HIS Weather Checker is yours for keeps. To get wise, get weatherized. Get Weather Checker at these swinging stores that carry all HIS all-weather coats, Brandeis downtown and at the Crossroads. We're going to salute the gang now.
Everybody at KOIL goes for Central High. Everyone knows the Eagles are swingers. Neon Mine, purple and white. Eagles will win for Central.
Yeah, listen. Good. Hit him again harder. Big cheer, too, for the Central High KOIL representative. I'm talking about that sweet little darling Susie Warwick right here on KOIL Radio on the Real Dodge Steele Show. We've got 8 minutes after 7 o'clock. Fall in love with KOIL time. Let's hit it.
KOIL's bustin' another hit and really hits the spot on Radio Omaha. Discovery.
I looked at her. That stranger used to be my girl. Yeah. Whoa. I said I was so. Yeah. I need her so much. Boy, I'll never let her go. There she goes.
The KOIL Discovery of the day, selected to go here at Audio 1290 Radio here on the Real Dodge Steele Show. Mr. Trade Martin and that stranger used to be my girl. 77 KOIL Street, level degrees without Omaha. You know him and love him. Let's bring him out with a big round of applause. Here we go.
Have you seen the 1963 Plymouth and Valiance at Baxter's? Never.
By golly, that fella's got away with words. 77 KOIL Street, level degrees without Omaha. Here on the Real Dodge Steele Show on KOIL Radio. A lot of phone calls here, cards and letters, wondering just exactly what to do with their lucky string. Some of you folk kind of goofed and didn't send in for them. We're out of lucky strings. We're out of KOIL lucky strings now, gang. I know. Hold on. No, don't crack. And I'll tell you what to do. Those of you lucky folk that have got them to ward off those evil square spirits that are in evidence here in the Midlands, if you're going with someone, you know, kind of in love, and you want to kind of show it, you know what I mean, to the other folk out there, well, I'll tell you what you do. You wear your lucky string on your right wrist and even dye it the same color so you can have a harmonizing type. And if you're not going with anybody, well, you can wear the string on your left wrist to let everyone know your story. And if you want to be high-strung, wear it around your elbow. Marvelous job, Dip. Yes. 13 lucky minutes after 7 o'clock. Fall in love with KOIL time here on the Real Dodge Steele Show. Lenny, if you'll light my candelabra, about a little something on the 88 here. They laughed at me as I sat down to play. How was I to know that Tony Bennett would sing? Tony!
The loveliness of Paris seems somehow sadly gay.
Tony Bennett, thank you, Tone. UW, 28 on the fabulous 50 hit parade. It's called I Left My Heart in San Francisco. 78 KOIL Street, level degrees for outside of Omaha.
If you have a headache, you take aspirin.
He's a wonderful guy.
What do you take for tension? COMPOZ. Compose.
Yes, and I'm so relaxed, man, that listen, we've got 17 minutes after 7 o'clock. That's KOIL. Every time I'm going to climatologicalize the group, so if you get out your neighbor's Fahrenheit here, write this on your centigrade. Fair and mild tonight. The low will be in the lower 60s. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, rather warm. The high will be in the lower 80s, and tomorrow night, partly cloudy. The low will be around 16. So for some of you national weather fans out there, in Atlanta, Georgia, 80 degrees, clear skies. In Minneapolis, a beautiful town, be out by 6 o'clock, boys. 75 degrees and cloudy skies. And in Phoenix, oh, what a wonderful time. 84 degrees and clear skies in that Arizona community. And for you transients who dig traveling and members of the Alpha 66 group in Havana, 84 degrees, cloudy skies, and in London, 61 degrees. And this is your pilot. As we pass over Big Ben, you'll notice out to the right that the wing is falling off. We're going to salute the gang.
South High Packers! Yay! Packers in red and white, a swinging bunch that really can fight. South High School's doing all right. Packers! On your mark, get set, ready, go! KOIL knows we'll really go!
And a big special cheer, too, to the KOIL representative from South High, and I'm talking about Jim Fiman. We'll have a report from Jim after 8 o'clock this evening. Had a way to go, Jim. 77 KOIL Street, level degrees. Well, you've heard stories about it, and unbelievable but true, but just a few moments ago, a cute little cherub was left outside the door. A little baby, you dimpled darling, you. I have it right in front of me now. Chee, you cute little thing. Say dad. Go on, say dad. Go on. Say papa. Say, go ahead. Go, papa. Go ahead. Papa. Isn't that cute? Those fun folk are the Rivingtons. This week on the Fabulous 50s, Papa Umau here on the Real Dodge Steele Show. 77 KOIL Street, level degrees for outside Omaha. 20 minutes after 7. Let's hit it.
Sports line.
Ed Hep checking the 129 sports line. Rookie Tom Tresh slugged a 3-run homer in the bottom of the 8th inning. KOIL scores again.
And love him. Internationally famed Marvelous Marvin Gaye and those lovable Vandellas there. And it's called A Stubborn Kind of Fellow. You'll be happy to know that Marv is under sedation at this time at the Cedar of Lebanon Hospital. And he's doing 76 KOIL Street, level degrees for downtown Omaha. 25 after 7. That's Fall in Love with KOIL time here on the Real Dodge Steele Show.
Here's a new number on the top pop tunes.
Come on and join the happy people who all agree that it's nice doing business with SAC.
We're going to salute the gang again.
Yay, TJ! We got a school that's second to none. We go to Thomas Jefferson. We all agree they're both great fun. KOIL and Thomas Jefferson. Orange, white, TJ is white.
We got the spirit all over the place here. And a special cheer, too, to the TJ representative, KOIL representative, here on the Real Dodge Steele Show. And I'm speaking of Carol Harold, who does the wobble magnificently. Wonderful job there, Carol. 76 KOIL Street, level degrees for downtown Omaha. I want to remind all the fun folk out there, you swingers, you devils, I love you, that there's going to be a big dance tonight. Naturally, the Real Dodge Steele deal at the Music Box happening at 8:30 this evening. You be there, bring your friends. A lot of new talent there, daddies. Going to hear sounds like this. The Isley Brothers.
Around and 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 around. Hey, 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 hey. Don't you know I need my time? Still a man, yeah. I need my time. Still a man.
So good. Well, that concludes this portion of Candlelight and Silver this evening on the supper times. I'm putting you on. This is the Real Dodge Steele Show happening now, and those are the magnificent Isley Brothers here on a wonderific Wednesday evening, and we've got the sounds for the teen queens and the angry young men.
The sound of music.
This is KOIL Omaha, person-to-person radio, number 1 in the heart of America.
KOIL Banner Line.
The three top stories on the Action Central front page of the Air.
76.76 degrees at mighty 1290, moving to 63.
In 25 minutes, go to press with KOIL Action Central News.
Those are the cherries of the Papa here on the Real Don Steele Show. Wonderific greetings to all the devils out there. Thank you, Shares. You honeys. 76 KOIL Street, level degrees for downtown Omaha. And we've got 27 minutes before 8 o'clock. That's Fall in Love with KOIL time on the Real Don Steele Show. Here's the gang with the company song.
KOIL, the sound of music.
Something else here, a group, Buckaroos, that we'll be hearing the school news from Papillion High by KOIL Representative Rich Ellis, and also from South High from Jem Feynman, and from St. Francis High from Therese Crilly, a marvelous girl who does the Popeye too much. 26 before 8, I told you that. And okay, gang. Game time here on the Real Don Steele Show. I'm going to put on my Madeline Lip sequined iPads here, and I'm going to count to 20, and I'm going to do it the hard way because I'm only going to use my 2 hands and 1 foot. Okay, get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not picking 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Let's get together tonight and play some hide and go see. What's this? Let's get together and play some hide and go see. Let's go. What's this? Well, I love you, love you, love you. Don't want to hurt it. Who bought the wash bottle? Who bought the soap? All the years that I don't want to be alone. Now I know you ready this time, man. I'm ready. Oh, man.
Well, there it is. The folk songs of Living Americana here by Bunker Hill on the Real Don Steele Show here on KOIL Radio. It's a wonderific Wednesday evening, 23 fun-filled minutes before 8 o'clock. Fall in Love with KOIL time, 76 KOIL Street, level degrees. And would the evening be complete without a word from Tony Manville?
Let's talk for just a minute about the best used car values in town. Pay too much at Baxter's, never.
Never ever, babe. Another salute to the gang.
We are the Blue Jays from Prep High, flying around to win. That's why KOIL is the Blue Jays nest. And 12907, we're the best. We are the Blue Jays from Prep High. Blue, white, yay, Blue Jays, white.
A big salute to Terry Semino, the KOIL representative from Prep here on KOIL Radio. 22 minutes before 8 o'clock, fall in love with KOIL time. Lenny, how many times have I told you not to go near the reservation, huh? Crazy savage.
Son, don't go near the Indians, please stay away.
The white man and Indian were fighting when you were born, and a brave called Yellow Sun scalped my little boy. So I stole you to get even for what he'd done. Though you're a full-blooded Indian, son, I love you as much as my own little feller that's dead.
Thanks, Dad.
And son?
Yes, man?
Nova Lee is your sister.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And that's why I've always said,
Son, don't go near the Indians, please stay away.
Away from them, yes. All right, thank you very much. Rex Allen, and don't go near the Indians, Sonny. What's my name? 21 on the fabulous 50-hit parade. He's got blackjack this week on the 5-0 at 76 KOIL Street, level degrees for downtown Omaha. That's a revised climatological reading from the KOIL radar weather eye. 18 minutes before 8 o'clock. I'm going to, since we're on the weather here, I'm going to do it all to you right in one big thing here. Here we go. Fair and mild tonight. The low will be in the lower 60s, you Fahrenheit fiends. Tomorrow, partly cloudy and rather warm. The high will be in the lower 80s. And tomorrow night, partly cloudy. The low will be around 60. Once again, currently 76 KOIL Street level. He's a rebel. The shadowing sounds of the crystals now. 23 this week on the fabulous 50 on the Real Don Steele Show.
The way he walks down the street, he's not holding on to me. He's not going nowhere.
You inconsistent lover, you. The crystals. No, baby, no.
boy. Hey, boys here. 23 this week on the Fabulous 50 Hit Parade. He is a rebel, believe it or not. I know him, man. He's no good. He's rotten. 76 KOIL Street Level Degrees with downtown Omaha. 15 before 8. Fall in love with KOIL time here on the Real Don Steele Show. Time to take a quick peek at what's new.
What this country needs are some darn good Republicans.
In Action Central, the presses roll on that story in 10 minutes.
The Cadillac. Groovy, groovy love. This is Groovy, Groovy Love happening for you here on the Real Don Steele Show. The Cadillac's there, and it's number 41 this week on the Fabulous 50 Hit Parade. 76 KOIL, that's the spirit. 76 KOIL Street Level Degrees with downtown Omaha. 13 lucky minutes before 8 o'clock. Fall in love with KOIL time. All right, everybody drop a pill.
For headache, take aspirin. For simple nervous tension, take COM-POZ. Compose.
Oh, not on the Arnie Adrenaline Show. I certainly will not. We're going to salute the gang.
East, west, south, north. High school is really so much blue and gold. KOIL, please high to high with the blue and gold Vikings from North High.
Sit it. Ready, rotten, ready. Booker T and the MGs. It's called Green Onions. Do it! Wednesday edition happening for you. 79 KOIL Street Level Degrees for downtown Omaha. Well, gang, before we put those saddles on the old corral and get done in with those rusty pistols, I think it's just we have time for just one more thing for all the Fiend fans out there. This is Boris Pickett and the Crypt Kickers. Mash, you fools!
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld.
You can mash.
And you can monster mash.
The monster mash.
And do my graveyard
Then you can
smash.
mash.
You'll catch on in a flash.
Then you can mash.
Then you can monster mash.
Get away from that girl, Lenny. He's dead. Crazy devil. End of the boat for the Real Don Steele Show. Fun lovers. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock for all the teen queens, angry young men, mobile folk, and hippies on the highways, what have you, businessmen naturally, a little later on.